it's hard not to see Buck. Like, we be doing so much shit, like, it's hard not to see us come across your timeline. You feel me? Even if you don't follow us. You know what I mean? We doing community service, getting content, doing events, having our models, all of this stuff. So it's like, no matter what we doing, like, you're always seeing what we got going on. You feel what I'm saying? So we were real active in the community. We were real active in like the urban community scene and all that. So we be around too. So it's like, if you don't see us on the gram, you're gonna run into us in person. Yo, what's up? This is Samir, CEO of Baltiere Urban Culture. And I'm from Uptown, man. Baltiere, it's not just clothing, it's a way of living. You can check us out on social media at Baltiere. You see on everything. Website, Instagram, Twitter, all that good shit, man. Check us out. I started doing clothes in 2013 when I was in 10th grade. You know what I'm saying? I started off with my brand, Grind Hard, Hustle Harder. That's what made me start getting into hoodies and shirts and all that good stuff. From high school, I went to college. As soon as I came to college, I kind of wanted to, level it up a little bit, kind of rebrand. So that's how you came with Baltiere Urban Culture. Got to college in 2015. So Buck established in 2015. Me actually being an entrepreneur and a brand owner, 2013. I really just thought of something like just unique that could kind of just like make me stand out the way from everybody, you know what I mean? So I was putting, other things together, but I guess when I was, putting words down on the paper or whatever, just Baltiere just stood out to me, you know what I'm saying? People think it's French or people get it confused with like Baltimore and shit like that. Like, no, like it's its own thing, you know what I mean? Now, when you come down to the UC part, again, I don't know, like it just came together one day, it sounded good and I rocked with it, you feel what I'm saying? Because back in 2015, urban culture wasn't really like it wasn't like a huge thing, like the urban community in the sense of having that name or just being like cultured in the sense, you feel me? Like around that time, Migos was just dropping like, the culture albums and all of that, you know what I mean? So I feel like around that time, it was just like a urban culture wave, you know what I'm saying? So I just added it to, the Baltiere, and then that's how you got Buck, and then just was like, all right, it all sound like, nice together. So we just rock with it. What makes Baltiere unique is one, the name, you know what I'm saying? Everybody always asks where I get the name from. They never heard of it before, shit like that, you know what I mean? So my name not like, any other, like any other thing for real. I don't really see brands with the, the urban culture or just having an acronym or having just like a meaning behind why they do things, you know what I'm saying? There's a little bit more to it than just a clothing brand. That's why we go by, it's not just clothing, it's a way of living, because I also do parties. We have the clothes, of course. I have a photography studio. I have my own modeling team. Just, I guess, my own brand ambassador, like my own empire type thing. You know what I mean? We all like make it work. You know what I mean? I like to think of it as a gear in a sense. You know what I mean? I like to call my team the gear. You know what I mean? Because as long as we all moving, everything progressing. Like if one person slacking and shit like that, then it's all going to affect the next person. You know what I mean? I'll be working together. So what makes us unique is just how we just stand apart from like anything anybody else got going on for real. Like, I can't really compare us to anybody, you know what I mean? I feel like that's what makes us unique. Like, I don't think we don't really be doing the same shit that other motherfucker might be doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, all our events, I feel like all our ideas, all that shit come from like a genuine place and a new place, you know what I mean? Like, we don't try to do like too much of what the other person doing, you know what I mean? We like to stand out, so that makes us unique in a sense. I'm trying to venture off in like some other businesses, you feel what I'm saying? Like, focus more on like rental spaces, real estate, just get myself with more celebrities. In 5 years, I plan on having like pretty much a team behind Buck. Like, it actually like running like an actual like, how can I call it? Like, you know how people look at Denim Tears and V-Loan and all that. Like, they don't just have one person just doing everything. No, they got a team of like 30, 40 people, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I look at in like 5 years. Just being more together, just being more one with the brand, and having more people have, what you would say, like higher up positions in the brand, having more sectors and shit like that, add more to it and all that, you know what I mean? Who knows what's to come, you know what I mean? I'm always full of surprises. If somebody like Fab or Travis Scott or something like that wear my shit, it's a wrap, you know what I'm saying? Like, if they wear that shit once, it's done, because I look at them as big, like big fashion people in the fashion industry as far as like influencer wise, you know what I mean? Like, also like Uzi, like let Uzi rock the Buck shit, you know what I mean? I know Uzi can't fuck with it when he can package in some shit, you know what I mean? But let one of them wear that shit, like, I'm all good, you know what I'm saying? This could be a good joint. bunch of shit that we got. You know what I mean? I feel like with Buck, you can get some custom shit. Feel me? You can get some like one-on-one stuff. You can get some higher quality shit. You know what I mean? Heavyweight shit. Feel me? You can get some like personable stuff. By the way, this is, items from the new collection pop up, www.baltiere.com. Feel me? But like what I was saying, new shirts. So for example, right? Let's tap me in this joint for a quick second. So when I say personable, when it comes to the shirt sometimes, so these is all of the events that we have been incorporated in within the summer, for 2023. So you see it's probably like 20 plus events, from our parties, from our networking events, from our fashion college shows, to celebrities we book, like a bunch of shit, you feel what I'm saying? So it come personal because you attend one of the events, it's like, oh shit, like I've been there type of joint, you feel what I'm saying? And then you just got like a bunch of like custom samples. I mean, this ain't dropped yet, but just the Buck jean jacket, you know what I mean? It's like a whole bunch of stuff. If you come through the studio, we always packed up. We always got a lot of inventory, all sizes, If you don't do it for not only yourself, but just to make other people happy, like I feel like you're doing something wrong, you know what I'm saying?